Hey guys, what is going on? Just want to put up a really overpowered video today. Cannot believe that we got first place on today's raid because I didn't get back home from work until 8:45 today, and guild raid was over and reset. And I controlled Bluesapphire's account and obviously my main Barsark account, and I didn't even I had two accounts. I didn't participate on this, and just yeah, no rewards for me. Anyway, today we're going to be doing a special video. Barsark checks out Bluesapphire. Insanely overpowered guy. I want to show off his account for a while, but haven't really had the time. So we're going to go through all of his gears. Just going to show what I inherited here. Bring out some rage. Go through his heroes, potentials, and just take a good look at him. Obviously, Bluesapphire, he's 100% quit now. Unfortunately, he finally made the decision that it wasn't a temporary thing. He's now addicted to Pokemon Go, so he's going to get hit by a bus looking for Charmander or something like that now. So he won't be playing this game anymore. So he is now officially gone. So anybody hoping for him to come back, that's no longer an option. But anyway, let's take a look at what he's left behind. I've obviously been playing on this for about a month now, so things like Transcendence, he quit basically at Transcendence. So some things are just little things that I've done, but generally everything's all his. So let's start with potentials. Let's see how lucky he was with potentials in his career. I'll tell you which ones I got. Oh, look at that. We got enough crystals for this. Watch me get Charm Immunity on the first try. Or a gray one. Or gray one again. First color one's going to be pink though, for sure. Or I'll just never get a colored one at all, ever. Alright, green. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Can I get a defense? Heron? Oh, there's a defense. Alright, anyway, let's go through. Alright, this is his Jack. I can't believe he never got confusion immunity on Jack, but he stopped using Jack long time ago. He probably never even really wanted it. He did have a habit, I noticed, of not actually re-rolling pink ones if he got attack or hit rate, or even if it was any other bad one. Before I got control of his account, he would generally keep it because it was pink. Yeah, look at this crud. I got the stun immunity, but he had the confusion and charm immunity already. But I needed the stun immunity for whatever, the boss that looks like a snake with the four spiky things, whatever, Thursday's boss. Needed the stun immunity, and I got lucky with that one. Who cares about Lilith? He had this fully maxed. That was, I believe that I don't think I got that one. That was already like that. I got the confusion immunity on this, I believe, actually. Charming, that was already like that. His bell wasn't raised up. I didn't do anything there. Don't I don't think I did anything with this. I know on mine or what was it? I'm playing too many accounts, so I'm getting confused. One of them I had to get charm immunity, so oh no, it was my bell. Maybe I'm thinking of. Anyway, just for the what's it called boss, I got he didn't even. This is weird. Of all the amazing heroes and skills, and you're gonna see with the skills later, Blue didn't use Lena at all. So she was one of his only 4-star heroes when I got the account, and I've obviously maxed her out now and maxed her third skill and all that, and got her soul gear for the wings for her third skill. But he didn't have any potentials unlocked or anything. So this one, lucky me. Let's get some higher crit rate potentials. If you're serious about rolling for potentials, by the way, always roll singles. It might take a little bit longer, but it's more worth it. I find that doing one at a time works a heck of a lot better than doing a bunch at a time. Anyway, we'll do this later. Sorry, sidetrack. You know how it is. Okay. A lot of heroes he just didn't like. He got them with the 5-star and just didn't bother unlocking their potential slots at all, which is pretty common. That was already the way that it was. That was the way it was. That was the way that it was. That was the way that it was. That was the way that it was. This one, I believe I did some work on. What did I get? I know he didn't have full immunity, but it's awesome that it has it now. Alright, that's it. Okay, let's look at the skills, just see what he's maxed out. So 1, close enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. How does I don't understand? Like some things I got questions about, like why you have Lilith maxed but you don't have Gillen maxed. I just I don't know. Anyway, maxed. Everybody knows why you don't max Persona. Maxed. This is another weird one. Shushu. Maxed. Nobody likes Henry. Maxed. Nobody likes Zero either. Actually, it's become quite useful to have Zero at low star rating with Guild Raid. He's much better off being a low star rate now. Maxed. This is a work in progress too. That's what I used the perfect genes on this month. I haven't actually finished Taught Hard, I don't believe, with Blue's account yet, so I could still probably max this this month. Maxed. Obviously, these things are maxed. I think he just decided the hell with the first skill on Frul. But yeah, he went with Frul instead of Lena. Maxed. Ugh, wish it was maxed. Oh, again, man, Blue really has a hatred for level 1 skills. Well, obviously, Shushu and Rage got all the genes. She's too new, and he's not spending P genes on her. This was probably just a lost cause to begin with. Should probably max this out. Just get the 100% chance. This is another interesting one. Shark is completely maxed and ready for rebirth. And Mew, he doesn't even have Mew up. This is close. It's another max. Pony is not. Angela's maxed. Azriel's maxed. Cleo's maxed. Jenny, obviously, and Klein. Lily, that's another interesting one to have maxed. But yeah, this guy is pretty hardcore. Well, he quit before this came out, so this one's can't be judged. Do I have 2 perfect genes? Sweet. Oh man, no max Dolores. Close enough though. No max Nox either. That's unfortunate because counter Nox builds are actually somewhat fun. He doesn't have the sets really to make an overpowered one. He does have the. Well, he kind of has the right sets to do it, but it wouldn't be really practical for him. We'll get into his gear after. I maxed Rysel, obviously. Seeing as how Blue quit before he came out, or when he came out. Maxed. And here we go. Maxing Shark before. No. Now, a lot of people would choose to keep the skill at 1. A lot of people would say that the other skills are basically useless. So he probably thought, well, I'll max my third, since their strongest skill and it's the heal. I'll keep the stun at 1 because it's always 100% chance and it'll cost less mana. And he'd use whatever he had left over on the first skill. And as he was leveling up the passive, he probably thought to himself, well, whatever, it's not really that important because if all my other heroes are dead, it's not good. Carrot not maxed. Now this is a bit of a mistake because if you used Carrot in the early game, you know that number 2 skill is like king, and you max that first. And then I'd even argue that you max the first skill before the third skill, just because the crazy MP cost. And again, how do you have some heroes maxed but not others? Moa maxed, another BG hero. Oh, this is actually. Let's get back to Unknown in a second. Almost at literally the end of the line hero. Weakest hero he has. Maybe I should rebirth this. Ah, crap. Anyway. There we go, onto the regen passive. Alright, and that's it. So he's got put a ton of time. Obviously, he was level 99 when I got the account. He's level 101 now. He was pretty close to, like, halfway to level 100 when I got the account. But yeah, this is an amazing account. This is the greatest inheritance of all time in the history of pay to win gaming. Just just get an account. Like I'm already high ranked enough that I didn't need to inherit a better account than my own. So it's pretty awesome. All right. Other interesting things I thought were he doesn't have all of his support masteries purchased. He said the hell with that. Battle masteries are where it's at. What's today? Today, what's the specialization I want to use today? Probably scissor. Better do this before I forget. I'm only playing Guild Raid right now. I'm not doing BOH on anything. I don't have that kind of time to do 3 accounts on BOH. I should go HP defense for today, I think. It is Deimos Day. I'm pretty sure he's paper type for his level 3 and 4 bosses, so we're going with stronger scissor heroes. Alright, and last but not least, equipment. Now it's going to be a little bit of a cluster right now, just because it's all kind of moved around for the heroes that we're using. So maybe he had. By the way, all the platinum gear and any regular gear. When I got the account, I think one of the reasons Blue quit in the first place was because he had 100% set only gear, so he didn't have anything else other than sets. This would have come in handy if I participated yesterday. 100% only sets, so he doesn't have anything else. But the guy is basically just decked out with any set you could possibly imagine, which actually I take that back. He does not have a Slime King set for 1 star, which has been a huge pain in my butt. Slime King is too awesome to not have. I don't know why he didn't have it. He's got a few Bat Dasmirs. I could put 2 pieces on. I think he's got 9 pieces, so I think I can only do the 4 characters. I have 1 left over for Guild Raid. I don't need a full set for Guild Raid because bosses aren't dodging anything. Some of the potentials he has on some of this stuff. Let me find one of his, like his APB set. This is the biggest waste of an APB set ever. Look at these potentials. He even got defense for the last one. I feel like rolling this just to see if I can get a pink, because I really don't care about the 93 defense. Let's see if I get pink HP regen. I'll only try it once because I don't want to waste too much time like I always do. Oh, whatever. 4.7 dodge. Still cool. And by once I meant once more after that one. So, because dodge is the most useless stat in the world. Oh god. Well, you know what? It's pink, so we're keeping it. All right, so that's cool. What else does he have that's outrageous? Expense HP, no damage taken percent. No, that's nothing special. There it is. Oh no, it wasn't that one. That's still awesome potentials, but still not OP. I'm trying to find something he's got that's really broken. Oh, you know what? His Pathfinder is pretty nuts. I'm sure he has enough to do. Oh, that's pretty nice too. He had like this was transcended completely with extra PCS lying around. He did have enough for, I believe, 4 full sets of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more is 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2. Yeah. All right. So he had enough for 3 sets, 3 full sets, 10 pieces. Unless, wait, no. Is there another one somewhere? I think for some reason I think I have. No, I must not. Anyway, he had a lot of them. That's all I'm going to say. Just like he's just covered in ghost step pieces. You'll see, just get glances as I have them over here in the inventory. A couple extra swords lying. Oh, there's that right there. So that would be 12. So he does have enough. 11. Sorry. So he's 1 piece short of having 4 full ones before I combine them all together. More ghost step pieces. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the greatest Pathfinder bow ever made. Look at that. Ugh, I got 4 full Pathfinder sets on Barsark, and I don't have anything close to this OP. And I'm totally jealous. Man, 0.5% attack from perfect. But yeah, he's pretty decked out. This set too, he's got outrageous potentials on. Except for that green defense one. I have rerolled a few things to be more in line with the guild raid. Obviously, the potentials that you're going to be wanting are attack by HP, damage taken, damage to boss, and a dot recovery. I think anyway, and dot recovery for the boss on, I think, Wednesday? Whatever one does the damage over time nonsense to you. But that potential has become extremely more valuable ever since Guild Raid came out. And he's got all this overpowered nonsense. He does have a full one. It's just I didn't need full immunity on Dominique, so I gave her an extra necklace for 2 days ago or whenever it was I last participated. But he's got 2 Klein sets. I don't believe they're full. I think he's just got the 4th piece. Yeah, so we can have 2 heroes at a time. He's got 2. Does he have 2 paper sets? I thought he had 2 of these. 1 second. Maybe I'm thinking of my account. He's got like 12 of these sets. And I have no intention of ever making any of them transcend because he's going to be really short on 5-star gear. Okay, well, where's my extra? Who's wearing the pendant to that? Oh, there it is. Oh, that unequipped cost is awesome. Hooray, full set. Obviously full Tiger, full Trinity, full Klein. He's pretty set with 5-star. Yeah, he's only got the 1 paper set. Whatever. Still more than enough. Anyway, this is a pretty decked out account. Lucky to everybody watching who does lots of BOH. You're not going to have to compete with it anymore. So I don't think I've even participated once on this account in like 2 weeks. New season has begun. Claim my rewards. Oh, I have to participate. Yeah, that's right. And still 0 times. No one's even attacked this account. That's amazing. None of these heroes have any gear on right now. It'd be a really easy target. Let's put just 1 up. Or just go the all rock. Wait, you know what? Did Crut? Yeah, there's no 39,000. He had equipment on. I will go Bluesapphire. There we go. Boom. Strong team. Just like that. One of the strongest teams on the ladder. Alright. But yeah, there's really not much else to show off here. It's just a really cool account. So far with Soul Gears, I think I did. Yeah, Katarina did. I maxed both. I think I maxed both on her. Yeah, she's definitely got the most overpowered Soul Gear of all time. Basically, 100% disarm rate from turn 2 onwards. So like if you have both these soul gears, the 85% chance is huge. That is outrageously unfair. to have, and the 100% charge gain is outrageously unfair to have. So on turn 1, you will always be able to put your enemy to sleep with Yekaterina. If they do not have an Omni set, there is 0 defense in the game against Yekaterina. The only way to awake from sleep is to activate a sigil. That benefits the whole team, or to cure it with another hero before they act. And if you cannot do that, then, well, you're SOL, son. So Yekaterina definitely is super overpowered right now, but I do not think that she is fun to play. I wonder how many people are actually using her. She's definitely super broken. And what's nice is, since anytime she uses a skill, like basically turn 1, she does her area sleep, and from that turn onwards, she's got an 85% chance to disarm, which is completely unfair. That's way better than putting somebody to sleep, disarming them. Well, arguably, if they can't fight against sleep, then they probably can't fight against disarm. But it's pretty outrageous that she can do that, because attacking the enemy will grant her a charge, and her turn starting will grant her a charge. So she'll always have 2 charges from her second turn onwards. So this is pretty outrageous. This is the most broken Soul Gear. Next most broken Soul Gear, I want to say Lena's is, because currently having her wings maxed, which I do have on Barsark. Let's see if we can get this up to 7. Nope. There we go. Come on, give me 8, give me 8, give me 8. Oh well, apparently streaming doesn't give you good luck. I usually go 8 to 10 with just books, because guild chance be bringing in them books. But yeah, I don't want to use it. I'll just try again later when I have more. But Lena's Soul Gear makes her basically as strong as Lee, in my opinion, in terms of BOH. And since there's no defense against balanced heroes, I would argue that she's actually much stronger than Lee currently. Though Guild Raid has proved that 5 range is really, really, really overpowered. Lee is the best scissor hero in Guild Raid, apart from probably Bell, but it depends on how good you're able to make your Bell. Like, I can have my Lee score 2 million points every round, at least 2 million, that I use him, especially because he's going to be going first and getting a massive overkill in the first form of the boss, which I'm able to get on a lot of bosses over 2 million points on the first attack. So that's just the first attack. So, like, now you could say that a lot of heroes are getting the co-op and whatever, so it's not purely Lee's damage or whatever. But I'm sure over the course of the fight, Lee's easily getting at least 2 million points himself, if not 3 to 4 million, on any level I put him on. So, and his 5 range has proved really useful for scissor days, not just the paper days. So anyway, that's enough about that. Yeah, so here's Bluesapphire. I talked about his formation being garbage, completely all rock hero, but it's only because of Guild Raid. and it's my formation. So this is what I use, by the way. The highest I scored was 10 million in a run. I saw a score of somebody with amazing RNG with double Raboff who got like 18 million in one run. The flip side of that, though, is that his run before that was only 4 million, because you could see his total score was 22 million and his clearance was 18. So those things happen on, I hope Disarm works RNG days. I generally play it safe. I do double Jillin, and I'll usually put Dominique in slot 1 over Crut. I just switch Crut to slot 1 from Dominique just because I was autoing Verna 1-1 to get these amazing coins, because I wanted to get all these hammers out of the way and all this other nonsense. Don't know if I'm going to buy this set. I probably will just because blue doesn't really have much gear, and I don't want to have to spend crystals to unequip stuff later on. I'm definitely buying the mecha suit. Probably won't buy Tooth Fairy Dolores unless I really have like 20,000 coins by the end of the period, and I don't want any. I don't have any use to enhance any gear. I might buy the Tooth Fairy Dolores. Creepy Tooth Fairy Dolores. Or did I buy? Should buy these. All right. Anyway, this has been Blue. Oh, actually, you know what we should look at? Battle. Let's see what his. Oh man, Blue has lost 129 matches that he controlled. If you didn't know this, so you can check your BOH all-time record. This is the amount of times that you won while you were in control. Difference between you and me. And Memory of Bitter Loss. That's the amount of times that you have lost while you were in control. Just comparatively, I'm just going to pull up on my tablet Barsark and Smurfsark records just so I don't look much worse by comparison. Smurfsark is 296 wins and 12 losses, so not bad for an account I really don't play on. And let's see, Barsark is at come on, load. 3,965 wins and 57 losses. Oh, I'm going to get 30 crystals if I play 35 more matches. I should really get on that. Only 57 losses, so that's pretty awesome. I know that I up towards the point where I was quitting because the APB came out. I got I think about 20 losses in the last month and a half. From the point that APB came out, because I generally didn't ever lose after a certain point when I started playing more hardcore like. Anyway, this has been Bluesapphire's account. Hope you guys enjoyed drooling over some of his stuff as quickly as I blew through it all. And I mean quick for my standards, not by actual standards. Just want to clarify that before Impy makes a video of it. Oh man. Also, don't buy these packages at all. They're never ever going to be ever like, I don't know where they get these kinds of prices, but you cannot support them putting out more packages. Like, it's going to ruin the game in the long term. Anybody who does buy these packages, especially members of my guild, you guys can all go to hell. Unless your name's like Aaron Son or Lord and you're just a bajillionaire. You can do whatever you want. This one, 5-time limit. I'm actually really upset about that. This is probably the most upset of any package they've released I've ever been, just because if somebody bought all 5 of these stupid packages, they would get 10 books, which is equivalent to 5 weeks of being first place, because you get enough 60 pages a day, so you get 360 pages. So 5 weeks go by. That would be 11 if you were first every single day, which you're probably not going to be every single day. We're not first every single day, but if you were 60 pages a day and won 7 days a week, plus the weekly reward, you would get 11 books in 5 weeks, or you could just buy all these packages the 5 times, and then you would have basically the same amount. So I'm really ticked that they even released this, because one of my hugest things about getting so devoted into the guild raid was that it was going to put a big gap between chance members and other players. You know, with most of these soul gears increasing certain skills by huge amounts. Oh, yeah, like she needs more armor ignore on this stupid skill. Let's go to a actually good hero soul gear. Let's go over to Lena. Oh man, come on, BlueStacks, don't do this to me. Ba-choom, ba-choom. Her most overpowered skill goes up almost 20% in damage. So like that's like effectively that says increase damage by 19.8%, or attack percent by 19.8%, or crit damage by 19.8%. All percents are equal, so it's that's pretty OP. You know what? Let's get this out here. Get myself the resistance. And we'll just get this up, hopefully, like maybe to 3, I guess, so I can afford. Oh, failed at level 2. That's embarrassing. Alright. Anyway, gonna be signing off now. Welcome to Guild Chance, most overpowered guild of all time. With the exception of Hee Paul's guild. Or just Hee Paul in general. He could probably solo our whole guild with his 4 Rabov's great strategies. Where are we at today? Wow. Going into today, we have beaten our last week's score by almost 400 million. That is crazy. Well, it is nice to see. Like, Rebel Scum obviously has the biggest jump from last week. Korea's got a pretty good jump. The Reddit guilds actually, yeah, the Reddit guilds. I remember seeing them up a lot. Reddit and FWT Reddit are both doing extremely good this week too. So they're probably up on the rise like crazy. I haven't checked out their members much, but both these guilds had days where they were big pain in the butt. The Fantasy Sport Tactics Reddit, they did win Wednesday's boss, and I think on Thursday's boss, the regular Reddit guild was really high. I wish you could go back and see the results from each day. Anyway, them rewards, they're OP, or they would be OP. Not that the 5 million gold and 10,000 mana stones aren't helpful, but still. Alright, see you guys later.